Very good morning, students. Today I am going to explain about driver circuit. First, what is the need of driver circuit? Where you are using this driver circuit? Suppose I am going to control various input and output devices. Example, motor, LED, relay, LCD, touch screen, lamps, solenoids, etc. These are the some input and output devices. I am going to control this input and output device with Arduino microcontroller. The Arduino operating voltage is 5 volt 40 milliamps. Next, if you take one example, motor. There are various types of motors are available. Example, DC motor, stepper motor, servo motor, brushless DC motor, synchronous motor. Likewise, various types of motors are available. So the motor ratings are different. Example, it will require 4.5 volt to 9 volt. Some motors require 12 volt. Some motor require 25 volt. Some motor it will require 50 volt. Next, current rating is 250 milliamps, 500 milliamps, 80 milliamps. Likewise, the current and voltage rating of the motors are different. Now I'm going to interface this motor with Arduino microcontroller. But the microcontroller operating voltage is 5 volt and 40 milliamps. So this 5 volt and 40 milliamps is not enough to drive the motor because the motor, example, motor requires 9 volt and 250 milliamps. But Arduino voltage is 5 volt 40 milliamps. So we need a driver circuit. What is the need of this driver circuit means? It is used to increase the voltage level and it is used to increase the current level. So example here, a 9 volt motor and 250 milliamps current rating means 5 volt is converted into 9 volt and 40 milliamp is converted into 250 milliamps. So the driver circuit, it is used to boost the voltage and boost the current. This is the need of the driver circuit. This is used for various applications wherever you are connecting a motor or LED driver, LEDs, relays, LCD, touch screen, etc. There are various types of driver circuits are available, but we are going to see some few driver circuits. Example, ULN 2003, UL293D, L298N, MP3302, IR2110. These are the some driver circuits used to control the input and output devices. So already I told what is meant by driver circuit. It is an electrical or electronic circuit to control the another circuit. So driver circuit is an electrical or electronic circuit. It is used to control the other circuit. Example, motor, LCD, LED, relay, etc. So it is used to step up the voltage and step up the current. It is used for motor applications, speakers, light, buses, solenoid, relays, etc. So in this driver circuit, there will be a lot of transistors are available. This transistor only it is used to boost the voltage and current. What is mean by motor driver? So it is called as a small current amplifier. It will convert the low current signal into a high current signal. And next, it is used to control the speed of the motor and it is used to control the direction of the motor, etc. This primarily why motor driver is needed means it is used to convert the low voltage into high voltage and high voltage into low voltage. So when we are having any Arduino microcontroller or any 8051 microcontroller, PIC microcontroller, etc., the operating voltage and operating current of the controller is very less, but the motor or LED or LCD operating voltage and operating current is high. So we are using this driver IC. First, we are going to see about ULN 2003. So ULN 2003 is the most commonly used in driver IC. So it is used only to turn on and turn off. This is the more commonly used. It is used only for turn on and turn on. For example, your motor requires 9 volt and 300 milliamps. So, but your Arduino operating voltage is 5 volt and 40 milliamps. So you have to use some driver circuit. So it is used mainly to control the relays, motors, next one is LEDs, next stepper motor. Lot of motors are available. It is used for stepper motors. Next, U1 is the most common driver IC. So here, in each pair, there are 7 transistors, Darlington transistor pairs are available. So what is my transistor means? We have studied about various types of transistors, BJT, bipolar junction transistor, field effect transistor, MOSFET, XFET, IGBT, JFET, UJT. These are the some transistors are available. The 2 transistors are connected to back, that is called as a Darlington transistor pair. So if you connect the transistor in such a way, so you can increase the current rating and voltage rating, that is up to 500 milliamps and 50 volt. There are 7 input and 7 output pins are there. So there are 7 Darlington, in each pair there are 7 Darlington transistor pairs are available. So this is the driver circuit. It consists of 16 pins are available, 7 input pins and 7 output pins. One is called as a ground pin, another one is called as a common pin. So you have to give a positive voltage and ground signal to this IC. Next we can connect 6 inputs and we can connect 7 inputs and 7 outputs. So microcontroller is connected to the input of the driver circuit, and motor or LCD or relay or solenoid is connected to the output device. So next we are going to see some features of driver circuit. So each pair is rated for 500 milliamps and 5 volt. So each pair means two pins. So if you take output 1 and 2, we can get 50 volt and 500 milliamps. Next one is, it consists of 7 Darlington pairs. Each pair consists of 7 Darlington pairs. Those are 7 transistors are connected. Next, the input pins can be triggered by 5 volt. So here we are giving a 5 volt supply to this driver circuit. All 7 output pins can be connected to gather a drive loads up to 7 into 500. Suppose I want to drive a load of high current amps. For example, 3.5 milliamps. So we can connect all the output pins. So 7 pins are available. Each pin 500 milliamps. So you'll get us 3.5 amps. We can connect directly to the Arduino microcontroller or PIC microcontroller or any types of microcontrollers. So totally it is 16 pins. So it is manufactured in different package and dual in D package or SOIC or TSSOP, like this various types of packages are available. Next one is applications. It is used to drive the stepper motors. It is used to drive the LEDs. Next one is, it is connected for relays. Next, a touch sensor, etc. So this is the connection of the driver circuit. On the left side, we can see this is the Arduino microcontroller. Here we are having the stepper motor. This is called as a driver circuit. So this is the driver IC. This is the input pin and this is the output pin. Here we are having an adapter. So the adapter, what is the use means? It is used to give a 5 volt supply to the driver circuit. Here we are giving the input. There are 4 inputs are there because stepper motor. We are giving 4 input pins are needed. So there are 4 pins connected. So this is called as an output pin. So the output is connected to the stepper motor. So now by this way, we can drive the stepper motor. Next, we are going to see about L293D IC motor driver. So already we have seen one driver circuit. It is used only to turn on and turn off. Next, we are going to see how to change the direction of the motor. Suppose I want to rotate the motor in a clockwise direction and I want to rotate the motor in an anti-clockwise direction. So first driver circuit is not used. So this driver circuit, it is used to change the direction of the motor, as well as you can turn on and turn off. So the number is L293D. So D represents dual. So dual means there is a two motors we can control. So it is called as a dual H-bridge motor driver. It consists of 4 pins and 4 outputs and 2 enable pin. For example, you take input 1 and 2. So the input 1 and 2 and output 1 and 2 is controlled by the enable 1 and 2. Next one is input 3 and input 4, output 3 and output 4. It is controlled by enable 3 bar 4. Next, it consists of 4 ground pins and it will require an operating voltage and the ground pin. You can see we can connect 2 motors. So it is called as a dual, I have told. 2 motors, and it is made up of H-bridge. So what is the use of the H-bridge means? It is used to change the direction of the motor. By using this battery or some adapter, we can give the supply to the driver circuit. This is the Arduino mode. From the Arduino mode, you are connected the pin number 8, 9, 10 and 11 to the driver circuit. This is the input and this is the output. So output 1, 1, 2, 3, 4 is connected to output 1 and 2 is connected to one motor and 3 and 4 is connected to another motor. Next, from the Arduino, you are giving the operating voltage as 5 volt and the ground is connected to the ground pin. You can see here, there are 4 switches are available. Switch 1, 2, 3 and 4. So this is called as an H-bridge. So normally there will be 2 switches will be there. 2 switches means only we can control the motor, only we can turn on and turn off. But if you are having 4 switches, we can control the direction of the motor. So here we are having 2 motors. This is motor 1 and this is called as motor 2. So enable 1 and 2, it is used to control the motor 1. Enable 3 and 4, it is used to control the motor 2. So there are 4 switches are there, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So now if you see here, all the switches are off. So the what means the motor is off. S1, S2, S3 and S4 is off. So the motor is off. Now I am going to enable the switch 1 and 4. If I turn on the switch 1 and 4, what will happen means the current, this is the supply, the current will flow from supply 1, motor 4 and it will come to negative. So the motor will rotate in a clockwise direction. The motor is rotating in a clockwise direction. Suppose I want to rotate the motor in the anti-clockwise direction. So we can see the next diagram. You have to turn off the switch 1 and 4 and you have to turn on the switch S3 and S2. So if the switch S3 and S4 is turned on, so the current will flow from supply S3 and motor next S2 and it will come to the negative. So what will means the direction of the current flowing to the motor is changed. So the motor rotates in the opposite direction. So when the switch S1 and S4 is on, motor will rotate in clockwise. Next S3 and S2 is on, it will rotate in opposite direction. So this is the second driver circuit. First one, it is used only to control the motor, turn on and turn off. Next, we are going to control the direction of the motor also. Third one, L298N driver circuit. So what is the use of this driver circuit is? It is used to turn on and turn off the motor. Next, we can control the direction of the motor. Third one is we can control the speed of the motor. This is a very important concept used here. So we can control the speed of the motor. By using this, here we are using a PWM signal. What is a PWM signal is pulse width modulation signal. By using this PWM techniques, we are controlling the speed of the motor. So let us see how we are going to control the speed of the motor. Here I am taking an example of DC motor. This DC motor requires a 12 volt. So we can give directly a 12 volt to the motor. So the motor will rotate at high speed. So it will rotate at constant speed. For example, 1500 RPM or 500 RPM. You take example 500 RPM. So now I want to reduce the speed of the motor. So what you have to do means you have to change the duty cycle. So what is my duty cycle means, or we can change the pulse width of the input. Here we are having first signal is 100%. 100% means always the you are giving a 12 volt. So what it means, amplitude is 0 to 12 volt. So you will get average voltage is 12 volt. Next, I am going to give you a duty cycle of 90%. So 90% means you take this is the pulse. Pulse consists of one on time and off time. This is called as an on time and this is called as off time. Next, you take here the total time is called as period. This period is called as example 10 second. So 5 second you will get a positive pulse, and 5 second you will get low signal 0. 5 second on and 5 second off. So what will happen means what is a maximum voltage is 12 volt. In 12 volt, 5 second it is you are getting 12 volt and 5 second you are getting 0 volt. Next, if you take average, what is the voltage will be there? 6 volt. So automatically what will happen means now the voltage is 6 volt. So the voltage of the motor is 6 volt. So the speed of the motor will get reduced. Let us take some example, 25%. What is a 25% means? The total time is 10 seconds. In that 25% is on time. So 25% is 2.5 seconds is on and 7.5% is off. So if you take the average, what will happen means they will get a 3 volt. Or if you take a 75%, 75% means 7.5 second on time and 2.5 second off time. So we will get as 9 volt. So likewise, you have to change the pulse width of the signal. When you change the pulse width, or you can tell us duty cycle, automatically the average voltage flowing to the motor will get changed. When it changes, we can control the speed of the motor. So here, PWM technique is used to control the speed of the motor. So it is the basic features is, so the maximum supply voltage is 46 volt. So you can 46 volt motor we can drive. That is maximum supply voltage. Next, current rating is 4 amps. Next, it has low saturation voltage. Next one is over temperature protection. What is my temperature protection means? If the temperature of the driver circuit is exceeded, automatically there is a relay and the circuit breakers available. What will happen means it will work and the motor and driver circuits will be safe. So this is the high-speed driver circuit. It is used to control the speed and direction. So already I told, first one is to turn on. Second one, it is used to control the direction. Third one, it is used to turn on. You can control the speed. You can control the direction. So it is called as L298N. It's an integrated IC multi-volt 15 package and is capable of high voltage. It is used for controlling the relays, solenoid valves and all the motors. So how to select all this driver circuit means you have to go for the first, what is the motor? What is the motor input voltage and what is the motor output current, input current. So based on that, you have to select the driver circuit. Next, whether you want to control the speed or we have to control the direction, you have to check for your applications. If your applications no need to control the speed means you can go for the first one. So this is the pin diagram of the driver circuits. So there are 4 input pin and 4 output pin. And as you are having the enable pin, next one is a logical supply voltage. Next, this is called as a supply voltage. Next one, current sensing A and B. So totally 15 pins are available. This is the driver circuit. So you have this dual H bridge. Dual H bridge means dual means two motors you can connect. This is called as motor 1. We can connect here, and here we can connect the motor 2. This is called as an input. So there is a 5 volt logical voltage input you can give here. Next one is common ground drive voltage input. This is the inputs you have to give to the driver circuit. Next, motor 2 pin. Motor 2 control. There are two motors you can control, I told. Motor 1 and 2. So it is connected to pin input 3 and 4. 3 and 4 pin it is connected to the motor 2, and 1 and 2 it is connected to the motor 1. Next, this pin is called as a PWM pins. So it is used to enable E and enable A. There are two pins there that is called as a PWM pins. It is used to control the speed of the motor. So here I connected two motors, 12 volt DC motor, speed is 120 RPM, two motors, so it is called as a dual control. So you are using a H bridge. This is an Arduino controller. So from the Arduino controller, you are connected to the input of the driver circuit. Driver circuit needs some operating voltage. So by using this battery, you are giving the supply to the driver circuit, because mainly the DC motors, it is used in robotics. So it will operate in the battery only. So you are giving us battery. Next, here we are in the joystick. So what is the use of the joystick? Means you can change the direction of the motor, or we can increase the speed of the motor. If you take any robot, what we can means you have to change a robot, you have to move forward and backward. So there is a direction. Next one is speed, means speed of the robot you can change. So we need some joystick or the input. If you change the input speed, you can change. We can change the direction, etc. by using this joystick. Automatically, the motor speed and motor direction will get changed. This all about the various types of driver circuits. Thank you.